Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy DIY jewelry project. And today we're going to make the Celtic night earrings. So these earrings feature a lovely TierraCast Celtic charm. I have an Eden green Swarovski pearl, and then I have a golden shadow Chaton that is placed into a Gita setting. So this is going to come together nice and easily and very quick here today. So for tools, what we're going to need is we're going to need a pair of chain nose pliers, a pair of flush cutters, a pair of round nose pliers, and a popsicle stick. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start here by taking my little Gita setting, and you can see that it has 4 little prongs on it, and it's got that lever back that is soldered right onto it. So we can't use a regular tool to kind of stamp down all those prongs, so that's why we're going to be using our popsicle stick, and you can see that I've used mine here quite a few times, so it's got a little grooves in it. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to take our little Chaton, and we're just going to place it into that little prong setting. There we go. Make sure it is nice and even, just like so. And now you can sort of place your finger on top to keep it steady. And what we're going to do is a little rolling motion over the top of each of our little prongs here with our popsicle stick. So just hold it, and we're just going to press down just a little bit. And now I've done this one here, so I'm going to move all the way across. So if I'm at 12 o'clock, I'm going to move to 6 o'clock. I'm just going to rotate that. And again, just kind of doing that little rotating, rolling, pressing motion. So I have those 2 prongs, and now you can just go to the other side here. So we'll do like our little 3 o'clock here and our little 9 o'clock. There we go. And you might want to go back and just make sure that all of them are nice and pressed down. We don't want them to catch on our hair or clothes or anything. So go ahead and again, you can just see them just doing a little rolling motion. And the reason we use the popsicle stick is so that it's not going to scratch that beautiful Swarovski crystal. All right, so now we have our earring set ready to go. So the next component we need to make is we're going to be completing our little pearl here. So go ahead and take your eye pin. Now this is a 22 gauge 2-inch eye pin. And go ahead and slide on our little pearl and let that fall all the way down to the bottom. And we're going to bring in our round nose pliers here and go ahead and place them right at the base there at the top of our little bead. And we're going to go ahead and kick it back just like so. Now I'm going to move my pliers up just a little bit so that I get the right size of loop that I want. I'm going to wrap that wire up and over the top, rotate my pliers, and bring it across to complete that loop. Now I can remove my pliers, come in with my flush cutters, and snip as close as I can to complete my little loop there. All right, so I can set that aside. So now the final piece of the puzzle here is just to put it all together. So I'm going to open the loop that I just made. I'm going to slip on my TierraCast Celtic charm, close that loop up. There we go, making sure it's nice and closed. We don't want that to go anywhere. And then we can move to the top loop here. And again, just sort of give that a little opening, just the same as you would a jump ring. Go ahead and slide on your Gita jewelry loop and close that up. Again, making sure we have a nice good closure there. And that is it. That is how to make the Celtic night earrings. It's a really beautiful project. You can personalize this with your own charms, crystals, and Swarovski pearls. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can get all of these supplies and see even more tutorial videos by heading over to Beadaholique.com.